of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking for an open man on second down. With the catch, it's Johnson. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The give out of the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Coyotes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The Coyotes moving quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
That's got to make you feel good offensively. The first game of the year, and early you're able to break off a long run. We know for them, they take pride in their ability running the football, and they're getting that established early this season.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds with the first down. And the Coyotes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dingo!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The corners are walked up tight. The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Coyotes want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Puts him in the spin cycle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
25 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
7-10.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to pound it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
No, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Number 0.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for space. It's Goff. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll throw it on first down. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And that went nowhere fast. And first down is a good time to run a screen, try to catch them being a little bit aggressive and maybe thinking about a little bit of run and making people attack and run downhill, but the screen pass did not fool anybody. Nice discipline by the defense.
The sure hands, it's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense heads.
Menu narration, VoIP window, enlarge on-field graphic, enlarge, control, color blind. Quick chat option is set to, dynamic camera effects option is set. Menu S, disable, penalties is selected, visual feedback is selected. Dynamic play call, previous play information, on-field visual feedback option is set to on. Drive goals feedback option, dynasty bottom line, coaching tips option is go, pre-snap, passing cam option is set to on. Menu narration, voice, and color blindness, quick chat option is set, entering pause. Resume. Entering play call, free high, there are 5
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football. It's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll try the left side. Shakes off the defender. At the 45 on its way. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
SS split, cover 1, cover 3, SS split, cover 1, cover 3 cloud. Under, cover 3 hard flat, 2 invert hard flat.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Coyotes will snap it on first and 10. After run, now throw. He finds his man. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
DPL, Tampa 2.
From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Give cushion.
Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the Coyotes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dingo!
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
So
that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Touchdown, Dingoes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a part of the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete with conviction on the crossover. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Y split up, Y off trips. Trip, punch, wing trips WK, 5 double, punch Y flex. Z spot, AHP short, verticals. RPO alert out.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He brought down to 26. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give on the counter. Plows through the defense. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Cover 4 quarters.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
Seam flat.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs.
4 quarters is selected.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He'll pull it on the read. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Man, when these quarterbacks run these zone reads, read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping him.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now they'll seem like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Dingoes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Call, coach suggestions.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play call formations. Duo.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll.
Punch X nasty. Wing tricks double. Punch Y flex.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Johnson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the pick up that 1st down for this offense.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Coyotes 35.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
Split slot offsets. Wing trick double. 5W punch Y flex.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Bunch. White. Spread. White. Trio HB. Duck. Cluster HBSTR. Empty and slot screen.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter. It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilkerson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
You have 9 options. Cover 4
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 10 over the Panda.
7 options.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, and a big play on that one, and it'll be 1st down.
Tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's taking a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
You have 3 options.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFE team's schedule.